Hi everyone, happy Friday to everyone. So today we are here to talk about a topic that's close to our hearts and top of mind during the pandemic, preventive health. I know each one of you thinks that you will only go to the doctor when there's something diagnosed, but you can avoid getting into a health emergency and your immune system or your heart collapsing if you get into preventive health. We will be discussing the benefits and the process for preventive health with the COO of SRL Diagnostics, and I am just going to get him in. Um, Hi, Sabir. How are you?
Hi. Hi, good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
Very fine. How about you?
All good, all good. So first of all, thank you so much for agreeing to do this live and agreeing to support us for the Restore Awards. It is a non-profit venture that we do annually to reward and recognize the selfless doctors, healers, and sustainable living entrepreneurs. Thank you. Um, Samir, just wanted to give you a little introduction to everyone who is seeing this.
Sure, sure.
Samir Kanjaria is the COO of SRL Diagnostics, and I think he also practices what he preaches. So, why don't you start by telling us about your own journey and what are the things that you do to stay healthy, and then we deep dive into preventive.
Right. So I think in all our lives, there comes a turning point wherein one is really forced to look inwards and spend a really lot of time on fundamentally questioning what are we really doing about our health, and are we on the right track. In my case, fortunately or unfortunately, it depends on how we really want to categorize that. But this particular turning point came up pretty early in my life, right?
That's true.
I was born into a family where I had a family history of both hypertension as well as diabetes, and as a result, I was diagnosed to be hypertensive as early as when I was age 22. And from that particular point in time, it was really a bolt from the blue, in terms of saying that, okay, all of a sudden, you are at 22, just in getting into my first year of post graduation, and you're really diagnosed as someone who's hypertensive. And a decade later, you're once again having certain symptoms, and then a decade later, when you're in your early 30s, you're again diagnosed as someone who's diabetic. So when you're just about turning the corner at about 33, 34, at that particular milestone, you are doubly blessed with both diabetes as well as hypertension. And that is something which this is something that I think the first step towards making a difference for yourself is to really accept the fact, right? Because this is something which you cannot live in denial, and this is something which is so really important for you to make a difference. There is no wishing away of the problem, but there is concrete action which is essentially required. So for another 7 8 years, I just continued living with both the issues, and then I said, this something is really got to change. Something really got to change very, very fundamentally. And that's the time I really decided to focus inwards. Really start monitoring my lifestyle, uh, really start monitoring, what I consume as food, and approach this in a much more holistic fashion, rather than only the medical, or the clinical fashion. And yes, I think it's been a journey that I've been following for the last 4 to 5 years, and it's something which has helped me in good stead, so far. and it's clearly working.
Yes, and you did tell me in one of your conversations that you managed to take early action and reverse your high cholesterol and diabetes. So, you are now getting into arrested aging, as you know. So we all have accelerated aging post 40, but you managed to arrest that to a large extent because clinically all your reports are good.
Yes, they are, and I don't know about the arrested aging part, but I'm sure that'll also manifest itself. But yes, it for a diabetic, it actually means a lot uh, to have your HbA1c within 6. When it has consistently been above 7.5 to 8 or sometimes even 9, but to consistently, over a period of about 9 to 12 months, to have it below 6 is nothing short of a big achievement for a diabetic.
Absolutely, I agree, and it requires that kind of consistent input in nurturing yourself back to good health, as well as doing constant checks of where it's moving, because that's a huge motivational factor. In fact, today
That,
morning, I got a message where I was tagged publicly by my childhood friend who I had helped. His HbA1c was 14.4, and he was a
wow,
severe diabetic person. And it's just Suresh Yadav. He has just won, I think, the Walkathon Award at Maruti, and
wow,
it was such a delight to see all that. So all these
right.
things are not just possible, but they are clinically evidenced as a reality, and people just need to step back and say, this is what preventive health is all about.
Yes, absolutely. And the journey is not the journey. If you do it alone is tough, because you need to reach out. You need to collaborate within your ecosystem to find people who can help you in this particular journey,
Right.
right? Because the journey by itself can be very tough, can be very daunting. But
Right.
once you set out on that particular path, once that commitment is there, once you also require a bit of a nudge and a push, at times to basically get you over the line.
Yeah.
But when it does happen, it is of course I think the end result or the end reward is really worth all the interesting pain that one really goes through.
Absolutely. And one of the biggest things as the end reward is higher energy. People usually
Absolutely,
associate weight loss and low sugar levels and low blood pressure with lack of energy. And
that's it.
side effects actually is higher energy. So your verve to live life and be alive every single day that you wake up is much higher than what it was when you were just popping the pills.
Absolutely, absolutely correct. Spot on.
Yeah. The one of the other things that preventive health does is that it avoids the kind of health crisis or disasters. Like we heard in the afternoon today about
Yes.
Kannada actor Rajkumar. At just 46, he just collapsed with a heart attack. So now,
Right.
if there is early diagnosis, then these kind of crises can be prevented. And statistically, we do know that under 40, if someone has a heart attack, the chances of survival are poor. So, like
Right.
you said,
Right.
at 22 you had hypertension. Nobody thinks of hypertension at 22. So, a lot of youngsters, are in disbelief. So, I'm very glad that you raised that point of, you can't be in denial. First thing you have to do is accept. So, thank you for the
Absolutely.
yeah.
And I think the first, if you look at how the journey goes. I mean, again reacting to the news that we all would have seen today afternoon. I mean, that's not the age. That's not the age to go. And at that stage of life, there are so many things which are happening around you, and it's just a shock. If you look at it in a very simplistic term, it's like saying that you do not need to fail an examination to then start studying for that particular examination, right?
A beautiful
Uh,
way to put it.
uh, your study and your entire preparations have to be there throughout the entire course. It needs to be there as part of your DNA. It needs to be there as part of your fiber, so that come examination day, you really pass and you pass out with flying colors. So I think it's and if a lot of people really start looking at it in that particular fashion, start looking at it saying that, okay, I do not know when my examination is going to come, but the day that it comes, I'm going to be fully prepared, right? Rather than saying that, okay, I've flunked the test, and hence, therefore, okay, let me go back to the drawing board and then now really start, working all over again. What we are seeing also, as part of the organization at SRL, we are seeing a lot of interest. We are seeing a lot of demand coming in on what we call as our wellness packages, right? So these are packages which proactively, people take to essentially, check as to, where they stand on that particular road. And what we are very clearly seeing year after year, the number of people who are going, for these particular packages, the number of people, the kind of age profile of that particular, of that particular segment, which was that age profile was high, but we are clearly seeing that it is consistently, coming down and getting well below the 40s. That's something that we are very clearly observing there.
I'm so glad to hear that, because there's such a huge need for preventive health checkups and wellness checkups. So I hope that people after this live take that opportunity. So for those of you who don't know, because of the commitment that SRL has towards preventive health, they have drastically discounted the preventive health packages for Rachna Restores. If you are looking at a preventive health package, please just inbox us and we will help you at a much lower cost with these, and also help you understand these tests. Very often, and I'm talking about large organizations that I used to consult with, there is a mandate for an organization to get executive health checkups done. But what after that? After that, it is the individual's responsibility. Now, how much of that responsibility gets fulfilled depends on how much of the risk factors the individual understands. And it's unfair to say that my doctor says till the time I don't do feel any symptoms, don't come to me. Doctors are burdened today. The last 2 years of the pandemic, the hospitals and doctors are really burdened. So the responsibility of your health is in your hands. Just like the responsibility of your career, ambition, success, this is one part of it. If you're not healthy, you will not have the energy to climb on top of the ladder or to become successful. So taking charge of that health instead of giving another individual who is already so burdened with that responsibility is a little unfair. That's what I feel. It's
absolutely, and I think when we partnered as an organization with Rachna Restores, we clearly saw that this is not just a partnership which is operating at a particular level, because this is going much beyond that. When we look at healing, right, healing has to be holistic. Healing is not just medicine. It goes way beyond that. Of course, medicine forms a very important part of the healing portfolio, but it goes much beyond that as well. So, how is healing is integrating medicine along with yoga, along with meditation, along with food, along with nutrition. That all of that coming together, along with what are you doing to put yourself in a mental zone wherein you are ready to receive this particular healing. All of this really comes together, and I think each one of these particular individual elements are really important for us to really come together and deliver a healing platform. And that is where we saw, as an organization, a great opportunity to, contribute to this particular process by partnering with Rachna Restores. The packages that, we have put together have been, tailor-made to about 10 or 12 specific, disease profiles.
Yes.
and we have made them, affordable at a level that, if you were to, look at these particular packages, you would, certainly look at all of them, at a very, very great affordable, price point. Because because if you look at us as an organization, our mission is to, help people on their journey to health. All of us have that particular journey. Our mission is, we are the mileposts on that particular journey, so that, you can keep comparing yourself at every milepost as to, how you have progressed.
Right.
And that's our role as an organization, and hence, therefore, we saw this as a great opportunity to really partner and really make a difference, and a great contribution there.
No, no, absolutely. And some of the packages, to those of you who are watching, we've got a heart health package, we've got diabetes package, we've got a preventive health package, we've got packages for autoimmune patients. So there's a lupus package, there is a rheumatoid arthritis package, there is ankylosing spondylitis, reactive arthritis. These are the kind of special packages that have been created at in the discounts range from 20 to 70%. So if any of you is hesitating in terms of saying that the cost is prohibitive for you to get preventive health, it's no longer prohibitive. I'm going to put up a swipe up for each one of you when this after this live ends, so that you can actually look at the kind of packages with the kind of discounting that is there and take a call and take charge, because everything starts with a diagnosis. Till you don't know what is going wrong inside you, you're a holistic human being. Like Samir, you put it beautifully, all aspects are important. Yoga, pranayam, nutrition, these are all mind-body interventions that repair us at the DNA level. So if we have high inflammation without any reason, without any infection or disease, then it's a little cause for alarm. So the moment you get your preventive health checkup and your inflammation levels are high, bringing them down reduces your risk for type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and lifestyle cancers. So it's a wonderful opportunity for this year. Hopefully next year we're going to start with really good activity and start going back to a new normal after the pandemic. So for everyone, I will say, by the end of this year, get into preventive health checkups and get your health back in order. We've got 200 coaches across the world. Get in touch with any of the coaches, and they will help you understand what your readings mean and what kind of program or what kind of lifestyle changes that you need to have in order to get healthier and have your next set of tests to be in range.
Absolutely correct.
Yeah. Great. So Samir, what was your first thought when we approached SRL saying, it's a non-profit, and we were standing with that little begging bowl saying, please give us money because we want to, and it was, for us, it was a no-brainer as like-minded partners. Even though we are small, we are quite fussy about who we partner with. So what was your first thought?
I think we saw tremendous value in the potential opportunity, right? Because here was a non-profit. Here was a non-profit promoting holistic health, and with that particular partnership, we clearly saw an opportunity for us to contribute to that particular process. We are not looking at it from a commercial angle, but the way how do we really contribute to this particular process? Because if we really need to work together, the way we look at this is that various parts have to really come together for us to take this entire mission of holistic healing forward. And we really thought that by doing this we would be able to make a small contribution going forward and for an excellent cause. So that was really the space where we were in, wherein this particular approach was essentially made. The category that we've kind of chosen to associate ourselves with is again in the award category is in the best holistic healing beyond boundaries. And there again, as I mentioned, there are a lot of people, a lot of individuals today who are really making a big difference, who are making a big contribution, not just medically or clinically, but also in the areas that we essentially that I essentially mentioned, be it food, be it nutrition, be it yoga, be it alternative healing practices, and hence therefore we saw this as an opportunity to recognize some of those particular efforts, bring some of those efforts, and get them the recognition that they so rightfully deserve.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll just put it in context for everyone. So, we have about 10 categories for healing for our awards, the Restore Awards, which are going to happen on December 11th, 3 p.m. Uh, and one of those categories is Healer Beyond Boundaries. This is a category which is for recognizing and rewarding and giving a global platform to the healers who have helped and impacted their patients, clients, or the community at large uh, by helping them get healthier. So, whether you are a Reiki healer, pranic healer, nutritionist, dietitian, fitness instructor, yoga therapist, meditation expert, doctor, any other complementary medicine practice or mainstream practice. This is the category that SRL is rewarding, supporting, and giving you that platform to, the awards are watched by 300,000 people. So there will be so many people, lakhs of people who will know about your work and recognize your selfless work. Thank you, Samir, for supporting this category. We are also getting the maximum nominations in this category.
How is it?
Yeah.
Nice to hear that. Nice to hear that.
Yeah. So people, please keep filling in the nomination forms, and I know that there is a frenzied activity in the background that's happening, and Prachi and Aradhna are in touch with all the. They are my partners, Prashna Restos. They are in touch with all the nominees. So please do reach out to them or inbox the Restore Awards to get the link to the nomination form, so that you can take advantage of this wonderful platform. Any last words to motivate people here on preventive health?
No, yeah, sure. I think as I mentioned sometime back, I think one this is a great initiative. We are very proud to be a partner, a small partner in this particular journey. And we would want to wish this particular initiative all the very best. I think we are about a month and a half away from
What
the final. Yeah,
43?
about a month, 43 days. Okay, so you've got a countdown timer,
Yes.
and so we are about 43 days away. We certainly look forward to that. As regards health, that's a question which all of us will need to answer for ourselves at some particular point in time. The sooner the better, and it does require commitment. It does require a lot of efforts. But I think with the right partnerships, with the right nudge, with a bit of push, and with a lot of commitment from your end, it is possible to basically make a difference. And you really owe it to yourself and your loved ones, because that's something which is so important.
Very beautifully put. Thank you so much, Samir, for inspiring people to get into preventive health with your own example. There is no more motivational example than someone who has actually walked the talk and been through the journey. So, thank you so much for this, and thank you for this live and the huge support SRL is giving the Restore Awards.
Thank you so much, Rachna, and thank you to all your viewers, and wish you all the best.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye. Yes, so that was Samir Anjaria, COO of SRL Diagnostics. They are supporting us and helping us spread this message for the Restore Awards. and we are looking at getting more and more nominations. I will quickly go through the categories that are there. We've got the Health Innovator Award. You know, if you are a healer or a doctor or any other category of health, and you have innovated in some kind of a program or offering which has not been done often, you qualify for the Health Innovator Award. So please, you can nominate yourself. Then we've got the Sustainable Entrepreneur Award, where if you are making a sustainable product, so which is friendly to the earth, please go ahead and nominate yourself. It could be sustainable fashion or organic products like a soap or a lotion. So please nominate yourself. We've got warrior category. So there are warriors. There are cancer warriors. There are autoimmune warriors. There are warriors like type 2 diabetes. They've overcome obesity. People have lost 30-35 kilos against all odds. So if you fall in that category, we want to recognize and give you that wonderful platform. So please nominate yourself in that category. The Restore Awards are going to happen on December 11 at 3 p.m. and the nominations they stop on November 30th. After which we have a credible, very senior esteemed jury which is going to finally choose the final winners in each category. So quickly, we have less time left. Please nominate yourselves, and you'll keep seeing me live very often till December 11. And now I wish you a very happy weekend. Rest, nurture yourself, and breathe consciously and deeply.